Welcome students. This is computer science lecture, and in this very first lecture we are going to see the introduction part, that is syllabus, paper pattern, structure of the paper pattern, marking scheme, all these things. So in this very first lecture, all of you are first of all congratulated because we have selected this computer science subject, and your decision to opt to select or to learn the computer science is a very wise decision because the computer science subject, not only we are studying in these 2 years, but also it will be beneficial for us forever. Because after the 12th standard, whatever the branch of engineering you will select, you need not to learn the computer science once again, because in our syllabus entire things are covered that you are required in engineering studies. For example, for any engineering branch, nowadays you must be aware of either one programming language. So here in this 2-year syllabus of computer science, you are studying the C++ programming language thoroughly, completely. Secondly, in paper second, you are going to study microprocessor 8085, which is the basic microprocessor, first microprocessor which has been used as the CPU of computer system. Thus, our computer science syllabus is double benefited, we can say. There are 2 benefits. First, you are studying the computer science in which you can score highest marks first. Second thing, it will be beneficial for you in engineering branches. So how our syllabus is, that we are going to study. So first, 11th computer science. Okay. So you know that this is 11th computer science. This is of 200 marks subject. Your remaining subjects are all of 100 marks. So this is of 200 marks. 200 marks. In this 200 marks, there will be 2 papers. There will be 2 papers. That is paper 1, paper first, paper second. Now, obviously, paper second will be carry 100 marks. Second will be having 100 marks. In these 100 marks in each paper, again there is a split. That is theory, we will say theory first and practical first. And in paper second also, there is a split of, say, theory 2 and practical 2. So obviously this is of 50 marks, 50 marks, 50 marks and 50 marks. Thus 50 marks theory first, 50 marks practical first, paper first. 50 marks theory paper first, 50 marks practical. 50 marks theory paper second, practical 50 marks practical paper second. So this is the structure. So please see this how the structure is. Now in 11th computer science, which is a 200 mark subject, there are two papers, paper first, paper second. Each will carry 100 marks, and in each paper there will be two papers, that is theory, practical, theory, practical. Now we will see, in short, we will see what we are going to study in both the papers. What we are going to study in theory, practical, like this. So I think we will start from this. Paper first, 100 marks, in which we are going to start theory. Then we will see in practical, then we will go on second paper in detail, no problem. Now, in this computer science, paper first, computer science, paper first, computer science, paper first. What we are going to see? That we have to see. In computer science paper first, what we are going to study. In this paper first, we know that there is a theory of 50 marks and practical of 50 marks. So in theory, what we are going to see? Paper first, theory. And what is in practical? That also we are going to study. So right away, we will see this paper first of all, theory, which will be having 50 marks. Theory. In theory, very first chapter, that is number system and binary arithmetics. Number systems and binary arithmetics. Binary arithmetics. Binary arithmetics. Chapter number 2, program analysis. Program analysis. Chapter number 3, introduction to C++. Introduction to C++. Chapter number 4, introduction to Visual Basic. And last chapter, that is introduction to networking and internet. So these are the 5 chapters that we are going to see. So better way, if you take down these chapter names, we are going to study this. And in this COVID situation, 25% syllabus is reduced. So in every chapter there is a some part, 25% part that is reduced. So what the articles has been reduced, that also we are going to see by studying the chapters. So here practical. In practical, number systems and binary arithmetics. This chapter will give us. In this chapter we are going to learn what are the number systems. Generally we are aware of only a decimal number system, which we use in our daily life. But while studying these chapters, we are going to study various types of number systems. What are those number systems apart from decimal number system we study in our daily life. So there is a binary number system, there is an octal number system, there is a hexadecimal number system. Apart from this, binary arithmetic system. So this is we are going to cover in chapter number 1, that is number system and binary arithmetic. In chapter number 2, program analysis, we are going to study what is meant by program, because we are going to study C++, we are doing C++ programming, we are going to write a program of C++. So writing the program of C++, that we will start when we will completely having the knowledge of C++. But before that, we must know what is meant by program. What exactly mean by program? That we are going to study, that is program analysis. What is program? Program, that is set of instructions. This set of instructions we have to give to the computer. Generally, whatever the problem is given to us, we solve it manually. Say, example, to find out the area of circle. Suppose this problem is given to you. What you will need? You will need radius. So that is called as input. After giving radius to you, what you will do? You will put the value of radius in formula of area of circle, that is pi r square, that is 3.14 into r. That is called as a process. And what will be the calculation? That is output. So before you write a program, you must aware of these three things, that is input, process and output. That we are going to study in this chapter, program analysis. And when you will get the idea about how to analyze, what are the requirements to write a program, what is the input, what is the process, what is the output, and once you got the idea, then definitely you must be aware of either one programming language, because to write a program for computer, you must have either one programming language, and here we are going to study C++. So this is chapter number 3. After this, one more language that we are going to study, that is Visual Basic. Now you can ask the question, why we are going to study two programming languages? When to write a program, either one programming language is sufficient. There is a difference. Every programming language is having its own features. Similarly, C++ is having its own feature, whereas Visual Basic is having its own feature. Visual Basic is a visual programming language. The entire input, processing, output, that will be visual. That's why on Visual Basic, visual programming language we are going to study, that is Visual Basic. That is chapter 1. And last, there is an introduction to the networking and internet. Now you know that computer network, we are aware of this term computer network. You might have listened what is meant by network, computer network. To connect the computers by using any transmission media. The transmission media may be cable media or it may be the wireless media. But to connect the computers, that is computer network. And how that computers are connected, what is their range, that is we are going to study introduction to the network. And internet is also one kind of a network. So this network is worldwide, you know that, internet, this network. Generally network may be in the office, that is local area network for the entire metropolitan city, that is MAN, metropolitan area network. And internet, which is worldwide, that is WAN, wide area, LAN, MAN, WAN, all these things that we are going to study. So this is regarding computer science, paper first, theory. These are the chapters. In practical, what we are going to study, we are going to write out the programs of C++. C++ programs, then Visual Basic programs, and in internet you are going to write down the email. Now all these things are not necessary to say. I think everybody knows the email, what is email, how to write down the email. Anyway, these are the chapters we are going to see. Our paper second syllabus, paper second, that will be also given, but in this paper first, introduction part, I think this much is sufficient. And once again, I would like to congratulate you that you have chosen computer science. The computer science not only will give the opportunity to score the maximum marks, but it will be beneficial for your futures. So once again, I congratulate you, and this one is the paper first syllabus, theory as well as practical, and we are going to study about paper second in same manner. So today I think this is sufficient. Thank you.